your future, for your life. For your future, for your life. For your future, for your life. You save for rainy day. We provide for the future.
Mama always told me everybody needs an umbrella for a rainy day. A little something you could put away. A bit of patience goes a really long way. And with these seeds I carry hopes of better days. Whose fruits are these anyway? Wait a minute, okay I get it. Live for today but prepare for the future. Make sure you're covered, your welfare is crucial. This
May I also greet the guest speaker, Mr. Patrick Ayota, members of the Steering Committee of ISSA Southern Africa Region, liaison in office, Director Generals and Chief Executive Officers present here today, the ISSA Regional Coordinator for Africa, Mr. Fatala Majid, fellow participants, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Siyanvusela Nonge Malange. Well, maybe before I get into my written remarks, let me appreciate the presence of my colleague, the Honorable Minister for Commerce, Industry and Trade. I know there may be more pressing official and personal matters which may have required your attention tonight, but we made time to come. We really appreciate your presence, Honorable Minister. SG, leaders at your level, when you mention Eswatini, one would have thought you were going to send a representative to come. But for you to come all the way in person and be with us in this technical seminar, we really appreciate it. And let me also appreciate the presence of all of you in this event tonight. Without you coming here, this event wasn't going to be a success. So you are all welcome. You are all important. We really appreciate your presence. Let me also appreciate all the remarks that have been made. All the remarks that have been made since today's program commenced. We have picked a lot, and we are looking forward to a fruitful seminar. Robust engagements is what we expect to see during the course of the 3-day event here. Appreciating all the remarks, we are hoping that this is not the last time you coming to the Kingdom of Eswatini. It's a beautiful country. I'm glad most of you arrived during daytime. Only a few, like my friend there, Muyangwa, who have just arrived at night. But I believe he will get an opportunity during the day to see how the kingdom looks like. Actually, it's not your first time, so it's not a problem that you have come at night. But in essence, I'm appreciating all of you for coming and all the speeches that have been made. We're hoping to see you again, as the CEO mentioned, that we're going to have another seminar in the last half of the year 2024, well, she was inviting you in full command as she's substantively the new CEO of ENPF as presented this morning. She's brand new from the box. Yes, she does look 16, but she's capable. She got the job on merit. As a ministry, we believe in her. We are expecting a lot from her. Well, she shouldn't be intimidated. I'm speaking from experience. In previous setups where I've served, I used to be the youngest, if not amongst the youngest. At school, I used to be amongst the youngest. At university as well, I joined politics in 2013. I think I was the youngest, if not the second youngest. I'm in cabinet. I'm the youngest. I think I'm the youngest. So I'll just encourage her not to be intimidated, but just discharge her duties as expected and as per her capabilities. Sometimes when I travel with the PS, the one who was introducing me, when they look at me and they look at him, they think he's the minister. They give salutations to him, Honorable. And I don't make noise, I just follow behind him. I know we'll reach our destination where we intend to go. So you shouldn't be intimidated, CEO. We believe in you. We know you're capable. Well, let me also appreciate all the stakeholders who have made this event a fruition tonight. They have been displayed. I think there are quite a number of companies there. But let me also appreciate the collaboration among the social security schemes that we have in this country. ENPF, PSPF, FSRA, MVA. You're working together in putting this is really appreciated. Please keep up that spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a day of speeches. I'll try to be as brief as possible. I know most of you have come a long way. Many are just counting down the minutes to retire to bed, some to the bar. We do have a bar within the establishment. So I'll just not to waste a lot of your time. It is with immense pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, that I welcome you to this vital ISSA seminar on fraud prevention, compliance, and contribution collection. This gathering brings together esteemed experts, policymakers, and practitioners, a powerful combination for tackling these critical issues in social security. My sincere gratitude goes to the organizers, sponsors, and participants who made this seminar possible. A special acknowledgement to ISSA Secretary General, Mr. Marcelo, and all other member organizations for your unwavering dedication to strengthening social security in our region. ISSA's contributions have demonstrably enhanced the lives of millions. Social security is the cornerstone of any prosperous society. In our region, ISSA has played a pivotal role in expanding social protection and uplifting the lives of workers and their families. The Kingdom of Eswatini is proud to be part of this global community, and we stand committed to building upon our collective achievements. Through our partnership with ISSA, Eswatini has gained valuable knowledge and resources. Benchmarking our systems against developed nations has been instrumental, and we are deeply grateful for His Majesty's government's unwavering support, which has fueled advancements in many social security programs, particularly the ongoing endeavor to extend coverage to all workers. While this journey has been longer than anticipated, the past 2 years have yielded significant progress. the transformation invaluable in guiding the government's efforts. We remain deeply appreciative of ISSA's support and its network of experts. We really appreciate. Since 2018, the Kingdom of Eswatini has had the distinct privilege of housing the ISSA Regional Liaison Office for Southern Africa. We are delighted to host this crucial seminar once more, coinciding with the office's 6th anniversary. Through an unexpected opportunity so soon, we are incredibly grateful for ISSA's renewed trust in us. We deeply value this responsibility and look forward to a long-lasting partnership. I would have failed in my duties if I were not to recognize the exceptional work that has been done by the outgoing chairman of the ISSA Regional Liaison Office for Southern Africa. His Royal Highness Prince Longokela, through his constant leadership and dedication, has shaped up many aspects of our regional organization. He also played a pivotal role in the housing of the ISSA Regional Office in Eswatini. I am sure it has been an enormous undertaking, though difficult at times. It must be noted, though, as it is always the case with any human endeavor, that such a success is a result of the tenacity and hard work of a group of persons. The list is long, and they all deserve my acknowledgement for their continuous commitment. Despite its size, the Kingdom of Eswatini has made significant contributions to the field of social security. We are honored by the international recognition and the high regard bestowed upon us by our esteemed colleagues in the International Social Security Association. Mr. Marcelo, the opportunity to share our expertise on a global platform as exemplified by the risk for its peaceful and respectful culture. I hope some arrangements have been made for you to see some of our tourist politicians who are always preoccupied with work, with funerals, with community challenges and everything. We had to make time for, social gatherings, but this is a Well, this is a hint to us to make time to mix and enjoy what we have locally. By the way, I've heard that we have a big event for those who may have challenges with flights going back. There's a big event on the weekend. It's dubbed the Makoti Festival, where some of the artists may be performing. So there's another opportunity for the delegates to have a feel of what Eswatini has in store. So you are all welcome if you'll be around. I've been given another task. There are some gifts to be presented, and I think I'll request them in this order. We have a gift for the SG, Mr. Marcelo. Please come for a gift.
Honorable Minister of Labour and Social Security, Babephila Buthelezi, Honorable Minister of Commerce, Trade, Industry and Trade, Babe Manqoba Khumalo, ISSA Secretary General, Mr. Marcelo, ENPF Board Chairman, Babe Mduduzigina, ENPF Board and Investment Committee, representative of the outgoing chairman of the ISSA Liaison Office of Southern Africa, members of the Steering Committee of ISSA Southern Africa Region Liaising Office, Director Generals and Chief Executive Officers present here, the ISSA Regional Coordinator for Africa, Mr. Machida. I always call him Mr. Machida. Fellow participants, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, siyanemukela kangwane and siyavusela. Just to state that I am standing in front of you as the chairman or chairperson of the ISSA Liaising Office in the Southern African region. On behalf of the ISSA Southern African Region Steering Committee, I extend a warm welcome to all of you attending the technical seminar on preventing fraud, strengthening compliance, and improving contribution collection. Thank you for devoting time from your busy schedules to join us here in Eswatini. We especially appreciate the various institutions which recognize the value of sending staff to this very important seminar. We extend our sincere thanks to the government of Eswatini for allowing the Provident Fund to host this very important event. This collaboration, facilitated by the ISSA Liaising Office and the ISSA Secretariat in Geneva, demonstrates the Eswatini government's commitment to the success of the ISSA's regional endeavors. We are honored to co-host with the Eswatini's social security institutions, including the Ministry of Labor and Social Security. The social security institutions are the Public Service Pension Fund, the Eswatini Motor Vehicle Accident Fund, the Financial Services Regulatory Authority. I would like to appreciate all the institutions for working hand in hand with ENPF in ensuring that this function, this dinner and the seminar is a success. The collaboration is so much treasured as it is instrumental in achieving our goals as social security entities. The Steering Committee has organized the seminar to foster knowledge and experience sharing. We aim to equip our staff with the necessary tools and approaches to develop robust systems for fraud prevention, compliance enhancement, and improved contribution collection across the region. Technological advancements, administrative innovation, and adherence to ISSA guidelines will undoubtedly propel progress in these areas. However, a pressing need exists to fortify our approaches and exchange the latest strategies and best practices. Throughout the seminar, participants will collaboratively explore solutions and strategies with colleagues from other institutions and countries. This will empower us to combat the dangers imposed by fraud and a lack of innovative approaches to compliance and contribution collection. Ladies and gentlemen, social security institutions within Southern Africa operate at varying levels of operational maturity. A key challenge lies in developing and implementing strategic solutions that effectively support their respective mandates. Contributions collection and compliance are fundamental functions within social security systems. Excuse me. They play a critical role in achieving the overall financial sustainability of the system. Timely and complete contribution payments by insured persons or those acting on their behalf are essential for securing the benefits that are legally entitled to. However, social security sustainability goes beyond solely financial considerations. It encompasses ensuring social and political sustainability as well. Therefore, implementing rigorous contributions collection and compliance processes strengthens the legitimacy of social security as a societal institution. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Effective anti-fraud policies coupled with transparent communication of these results are crucial for building trust in the administration of social security institutes. Addressing fraud is paramount as it fosters public trust in the system and creates a positive reaping effects. The sustainable development of social security institutions hinges on the efficiency of techniques employed in contribution collection and benefits disbursement. This encompasses legal and financial techniques, as well as those involving the ICT, which is the Information and Communication Technology. Furthermore, the utilization of robust processes to detect and prevent errors and fraud bolsters the legitimacy of social security institutions and positively impact their capacity for sustainable development, ultimately supporting social well-being, economic redistribution, and growth. I'm about to get to the end, ladies and gentlemen. The ISSA has developed comprehensive guidelines. I think we are all aware of the guidelines and we do refer to them in our day-to-day operation as social security. These guidelines provide options and a reference point for social security institutions to enhance their administrative processes. Effective implementation of these guidelines allows an institution's ICT systems and resources to become part of the solution. This proactive approach empowers social security institutions to safeguard their rights of beneficiaries and covered population. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I urge and challenge all participants here today to actively engage in the upcoming discussions. The ISSA Geneva office remains ever ready to guide and give expertise when needed. And we thank you, SG, for that. On that note, the steering committee will continue to help and guide us on the pertinent topics to be prioritized. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce that the next ISSA Academy workshop in the second half of 2024 will be held in Botswana and will be hosted by the Botswana Public Officers Pension Fund. May I request that we give them a round of applause. I would also like to urge each one of us to attend the seminar, because we know that by attending the seminars, we are able to enhance our operations when we get back to our home countries. With those few words, I hope there were few, I would like to thank you, and we look forward to a productive seminar in the next 2 days. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to welcome on stage Mr. Marcelo, who's the Secretary General of ISSA, and he is based in Geneva. I would like us to appreciate the Secretary General for traveling all the way to Eswatini. And we do promise you that you will really enjoy Eswatini. And we wish that one day you'll relocate to Eswatini. Thank you.
So, starting by a very good evening to all of you, respecting all the protocols and thanking a lot the Eswatini Provident Fund and the Minister and the government of Eswatini for having this event. And first of all, Director General, I can already answer to you that, okay, you've not changed to Eswatini, but I'm really impressed with the high quality of the events that you're organizing here. So I'm very happy with this. And I was coming from the airport to here, and today we were lucky, it was a sunny day, but also the beauty of the mountains. And then when I arrived here, all the hospitality and warm reception that you are providing to me. So I'm really pleased with this. So I have just arrived, but I'm thinking about coming back to a second time here already, okay? I'm saying truthfully. And also, thank you a lot for all this event. I am really appreciating all this cultural life that you're going, promoting your country, from very traditional music and dance to world music to classical music, erudite music. So, and the level, the quality of this, of all the free presentations are super high. So, thank you a lot for all that you are doing for all of us, and for me especially. I'm really impressed with everything that you are doing. But what we really, so thanking for organizing this. And I really wish that over this following 2 days, tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, that we will be able to do what is the purpose of ISSA, in which we are able to share knowledge on a very concrete, applied subject, in this case discussing how can we combat error, evasion, fraud, and how can we increase the efficiency and effectiveness of contribution collection, showing this experience, sharing this experience, and building knowledge. In the sense that the event now is being quite successful in this part of the social part, but also to be quite successful in the technical part, in the sense that at the end of this week, when each one of us comes back home to our work, we see that it was worth to come here in the sense that we showed our experience to others and we learned from others. So this is the spirit of ISSA, to form a membership in which we can learn from one another. So I really expect, hope, but not just hoping, expecting that these following 2 days will be really fruitful and productive for all of us. And also, as the Director General mentioned, thinking about the future, potential future activities that we can develop. What are the future potential topics that we can explore and that ISSA can bring a real value to all of you? So I'm really thankful to the Provident Fund, to Eswatini government, but to all of you, to come here and value what ISSA can provide to all of you. So a very good evening to all of us, and let's enjoy this very beautiful dinner that we are having. Thank you. Thank you.
For your future, for your life. For your future, for your life. For your future, for your life. You save for rainy day. We provide for the future.
Mama always told me everybody needs a
The following program may contain subjects unsuitable for viewers under the age of 13. Parental guidance is advised.
You're a young man with a decent-looking face. You sexually harassed others, but now you are ashamed? So hands down.
Officer, how many times do I have to tell you? I would never do such a thing to others.
Uh-huh. Right after you just admitted that you touched a woman's chest inside the gallery.
I said I didn't mean to touch her. It was an accident. She fell and I tried to help.
Accident or not, we'll check the surveillance video. If you truly are innocent, then we won't be filing anything. Just sit and stay here for a while. The girl who called the police will be here soon.
Officer, I'm begging you. I absolutely cannot meet with a girl. Please let me out.
Scared now?
Uh-huh.
Then you should have thought about your actions first.
Officer, I'm so sorry. I'll just admit it. Then I'll pay a fine and that's it, right?
That's right. You should admit it. But we need to wait for her first to see how she would like to deal with it. So sit there and behave. The guy's here. Tell her she can come by now.
officer? That's the guy! He touched my breasts! He squeezed them too!
I didn't squeeze them. I thought that was your belly.
And why would you squeeze my belly?
I used to do that a lot.